Taste the Mediterranean through March 19th at Whole Foods Market. Save on animal welfare certified bone and beef short ribs, sustainable wild-caught sockeye salmon, and more. Find sales on Parmigiano Reggiano, charcuterie and ground lamb. Grab an olive boule bread from the bakery. Plus, wines from the Mediterranean start at just $8.99. Taste the Mediterranean now at Whole Foods Market. Must be 21 plus. Please drink responsibly.
At KeyBank, we know a small moment like,
what's it like to have a yard?
Can lead to an even bigger question like,
am I ready to buy a home?
And that's the type of moment where we'll meet you, prepared to talk about everything you need to know when applying for a mortgage, so you can try to turn those backyard dreams into reality. Paul?
Yes?
Question. Are you a hammock person?
You know, I think I might be.
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. NMLS 399797, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you ready to move your career forward? Make your comeback with Purdue Global and get college credit for your work, school life, or military experiences. With these credits, you may have already completed up to 75% of your undergraduate degree. You've worked hard to get where you are. It's time to get the recognition you deserve and earn a degree you'll be proud of. One that employers will trust and respect. When you take the next step in your life and career, make it count with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
My story is not unique. It's not special. I am just a regular person who tried.
Every Intuit customer has a money story. And this is Michael's.
I was just a young guy just like slinging food out the kitchen with little to no forethought in the future. I was like, I need to get something going here. I was always the sharp knife guy in every kitchen. So first step was to hit up the homies and see if they needed their knife sharpened. I had like a nice, probably like 20 knives for my first order. It's very empowering to be able to see like, wow, there's potential here. I realized I'm never gonna work for somebody else again.
Intuit's products like TurboTax, Credit Karma, QuickBooks, and MailChimp have helped 100 million people create their own money story. Ready to start yours? Let's get into it.
Second date update.
Oh. Wait a minute.
It's extremely rare in the dating world.
What the heck?
And normally only the best of the best can pull this off. I'm talking about the elusive Insta-date, where you meet someone out and then immediately turn that into a date night without even handing them your credit card.
What? Jeff.
Very rare.
Jeff.
Yeah.
And apparently that happened for one of our listeners, Derek, where
That's
just
cool.
like Rumpelstiltskin, he took a piece of straw and spun it into date night gold.
That's
right
creepy.
there. So,
That's a good point, Alexis.
Yeah, leave the hair alone, Jeff.
Rumple Derek Skin, welcome to the show, my man.
That doesn't even sound good.
How you guys doing?
Has anyone ever called you Derek Skin before?
I don't know.
It's Rumple Derek
Oh,
Skin.
sorry.
Nobody's ever called me Derek Skin, and hopefully nobody ever does again.
It's hard.
You hear that, Jeff?
It's hard to not picture you with like spindly fingers
Yeah,
and
you're like a troll, bro.
It's not a good image.
bad
Okay.
hair.
You know what? I'm going to take the blame on that,
Yeah.
Derek. That was my bad. From now on, we'll just call you Derek, okay?
I appreciate it. I appreciate
You're
it.
not
All
a troll under a bridge.
Yeah, I'm curious
Perfect.
where you met this person.
Yeah, tell us about, first, what's her name?
Her name is Emmy,
Okay.
and I met her at this pretty popular steakhouse. I mean, and when I say popular, it's really hard to get a table.
Wait, how do you meet someone at a steakhouse? Like,
Yeah.
whenever you go to a steakhouse, you're with someone already, whether it be a friend. Or, like,
And it's usually low lit.
it's not a meeting place.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Fair enough. I met her in the bar area, specifically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're in the
Okay.
bar.
That does
Okay.
make
That's like the
sense.
people who are waiting, hoping to get a table.
Or there's
Or-
somebody traveling for work, you know?
Yeah.
I have all this money and all I want is just a filet mignon.
Yeah.
Easy pickings,
No.
usually.
There you go.
So,
How did it go with Emmy?
I saw that she was by herself, and I approached her, and I was trying to talk to her, trying to spit some game, and noticed she kept on looking at her phone.
so your game wasn't being very effective.
Yeah.
Gamey.
The game wasn't
Yeah.
gaming.
Well, I said, "Are you waiting on a guy to meet you?" And she goes, "No, I'm waiting for my friend."
Ugh.
Ah, okay.
Dude, you always have the
Right.
one friend that's chronically late.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, if you're listening to this show right now.
Oh, we're calling out Lily.
Okay.
nuts.
She said she was waiting for a friend.
Yeah, and then her friend wasn't just late. Her friend's a nurse, and she got called in for a shift.
Oh.
So she had to ditch.
Getting set up by a friend hurts worse.
Okay, she went to the hospital to work. I
She
mean,
could have not gone to the hospital.
Yeah.
She could have chosen friendship.
When are people going to start saving themselves at
Thank
the
you,
darn
Jeff.
hospital?
I mean-
The power of friendship always prevails.
honestly, it feels like the universe is giving you this opportunity then, right? Is that how you saw it?
Absolutely. And I was like, well, how about you and me have dinner then?
Oh, that's cute.
That's pretty smooth. What'd she say?
Game's back on. And she was hesitant. And she said, sorry, I don't know you. And I was like,
Sure.
yeah, you do. We've talked for almost 4 minutes. I'm practically your brother.
Brother? Why'd you go with the sibling?
Yeah, maybe not brother's a good line, but still.
Would have worked on someone like Brooke, but
Yeah,
other than that.
I actually didn't see anything wrong with
Yeah,
it.
so, okay. That's kind of funny, flirtatious. How did she react to that?
She laughed.
Good.
She liked it. Yeah, she
Okay.
laughed.
Well, and she's in such a position, she can't say, oh, I'm sorry, I already had plans.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like vulnerable.
I mean, to give you a whole story here, she laughs and then she says, all right, we can eat, but let me get the table.
Oh, you guys got a table. You didn't even
Okay.
stay at the bar. That's a good sign.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand why, but I was like, okay, sure. And they came back and gave us this incredible table, like right in the center of the restaurant.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Prime
She
seating.
really
Dude,
does
she's
have the hookup.
steakhouse royalty.
Yeah.
The T-bone queen of the month?
That's right.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Cocktails already there at the table.
Oh.
And
What?
the waiter's like, hey, drinks are compliments of the house.
Whoa.
And I was like, who are you? How did you do this? I can never get an instant table here, let alone free drinks? What is
Right.
happening?
Yeah, that's
Did she have an
crazy.
explanation?
She shrugs, and I quote, it's just pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brooke, does that happen to you all the time when you go to the steakhouses?
You should look at Brooke's face right now. Brooke looks like Popeye the Sailor Man right now with her expression.
Honestly, never happened to me.
No?
The only time
don't talk to
it
Alexis.
happens is if I'm with a friend who like works in the industry or
That's
something.
like, or you're with all girls, not with a guy. Why do
Yeah.
they care if you're already on a date?
That makes sense why she was like, hold on, let me do this.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
maybe they didn't know he
So
was going
maybe
to
they
bring the
didn't-
guy.
okay.
Yeah, because if you're with a guy, you're not getting free stuff. They drag
It's
you
a
down.
steakhouse.
Don't go to Vegas with men. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I agree with that. But it's not Vegas. This is a
No, I know.
steakhouse,
But
you
just
know?
in general, totally.
That must have made you feel kind of good, right?
Well, yeah, without question. I mean, I look, I was on cloud nine already when she said, yes, I will have dinner with you.
Yeah. She's
So,
obviously beautiful.
Was the rest of the night just as magical?
Well, we talked for about an hour, had some excellent food, and then she said she had to go. And we hugged and said, we should meet up again. And that's why I'm calling you guys. I know maybe she didn't see it as romantic. I mean, I realize that.
I was going to ask, was there any like romance that happened during dinner or did it feel more like a friendly, just casual?
I mean, honestly, like it's one of those things where it's like, am I telling myself that there was some eye contact and some flirting and what have you?
You could be making it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do that a lot. I'm like, dude, this girl, she's so into me.
Okay.
And they're not.
And how
Yeah,
long?
I mean, look, clearly I wanted to move to that area of romance, but it's been about 2 weeks and I haven't been able to reach her.
At all.
Oh. And,
No.
Okay. But you have like texted.
Yeah, but she did tell me she travels a lot, so maybe that's part of what's going on. I'm not
She
sure.
sounds like a woman that's in high demand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So she's pretty, she's successful.
Oh, I hope she answers our call.
Me too.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're going to give you some pretty privilege here, Derek. We're going to come back and do a second date update just
Ooh.
for you, free of charge.
Isn't he pretty?
We charge the
How does
ugly
that
ones.
feel, bud?
I love it.
All right, dude. We're going to do it with your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Our listener, Derek, met a beautiful woman at a steakhouse bar.
Wow.
And her friend was called into work that
Yeah.
night, so couldn't make it. And that's when Derek, like a gentleman, offered to eat dinner with her.
Oh, this is gentleman music, I think.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Yeah, at first. Yeah.
Yeah, so they ended up getting one of the best tables in the house with complimentary drinks ready for them. The reason why? Derek wasn't around when she approached the manager asking for a spot in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And when he asked, how did you pull this off? She replied with 2 words, pretty privilege.
Yes.
Which,
the power.
If you don't know what that is, it's basically where beautiful people in society get extra benefits that none of us uggos could possibly dream of getting gifted to us.
And someone in this room has pretty privilege as well. Jeff?
Well,
I don't think
I wasn't
so.
really thinking
Yeah.
me. Like, Alexis, what's the coolest pretty
No, I was
privilege
talking about
thing that's happened to you ever?
In Vegas, I said. Vegas is great.
What'd you do?
Everybody gets that.
Every woman gets that. That doesn't count.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I get that when I go with my girlfriends even now. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, overall.
Okay,
you want
pretty
a VIP
privilege is
table?
being used really loosely right now, I think.
Either way, Derek was impressed with what happened that night. And not only does he want more of that action, he really liked this girl, Emmy, that he met. So we're hoping to hook him up with him one more time.
Oh my God, I feel like the universe was trying to hook you guys up, Derek. We got to help the universe out here.
Anything you want to say to the universe, Derek?
The universe listens.
Yeah, thank you, universe, thus far. Please keep it going.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Manifesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's put a call out into the universe and see if Emmy picks up. Here we go.
Is that how telephones work?
We're going to pray for the best. We're doing it.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking for Emmy.
Yeah? Who's this?
We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Is this Emmy?
Yeah, but why are you calling me?
Are you in a quail sanctuary?
There's some beautiful noises happening where you
We're
are.
joking. We're joking.
I actually have birds. Yeah.
Oh, they really are. I'm so
Wow,
sorry. I don't want to
exotic.
insult the birds.
So I don't want to waste any of your time here. We're calling you because we do a segment on our show called Second Date Update. And one of our listeners has asked us to reach out to you because you two had dinner the other night and had a really good time
I
together.
think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. He's hoping to see you again. His name is Derek?
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Okay, well, good.
I mean, it's crazy because it's not like you guys planned to be on a date.
No, actually, my friend had canceled for dinner, so
we heard
I needed to eat.
We heard a little bit about the story of how you two met and you got a great table in the restaurant. We were wondering if you had any interest in maybe seeing Derek again.
Probably not if I'm honest.
Okay.
No?
Honesty is good. Honesty is good.
We're trying to figure out, is there a reason why? Because he did tell us a little bit about what happened, and, you know, he told us that you asked to get the table yourself.
Well, yeah, he couldn't get the table. Only I could.
Okay, why?
Right.
It's just the way it is.
The way
Well,
it is.
did he do
Okay.
anything wrong that night or say something?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's
Oh.
Good.
Are you in a relationship? Because we actually didn't cover that.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know, and like, I don't know if he asked you.
Honestly, I don't have a boyfriend, but it's just my lifestyle. I just don't think he would understand.
Your lifestyle? What are
Ooh,
you, some
what's
big
your
partier?
lifestyle?
Yeah, what do you
Are
mean?
you famous? I've been dying to know. Are you like
know.
some celebrity?
No, I mean, I tried to give him a hint, and I don't think he got it.
What? What type of hint?
I told him about pretty privilege.
Pretty privilge?
We did
Oh,
hear
okay.
that.
Oh, yeah.
word.
He
we
said
mentioned that.
that's why you said you got free drinks and stuff because you're good looking.
Yeah, basically, that's what the situation is right now, and I'm using it to my advantage.
What?
Using it?
I don't get it. Like, why is that
That's a weird term.
How is that
How
a
do you-
lifestyle?
How do you mean that?
Okay, currently, I'm a tier 3 pretty privilege.
There's
Tier
tiers?
3?
Oh,
Wait,
there's
I didn't
tiers
know there was-
like this.
Who's creating the tiers?
I don't know who created it, but there's different tiers. Like tier 1 is getting free entrance to clubs and free drinks,
Okay.
and that's the lowest tier.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah, okay, that's Brooke and Alexis.
Hey,
both of
at
them.
least we
Wow.
made a tier, bro.
Good point.
And you're tier 3. What does that mean?
It's like where guys pay you to go on vacations to places like St. Bart's and Ibiza.
That's why you're out of town for quote unquote work?
Well, it's not just me going.
Well, he's
Wait.
going too, another guy, right?
So, do you mean it's like a sugar baby sort of situation where
Yeah.
guys pay you to like go on trips with you?
It's not sugar baby. It's not at all what that is.
Oh.
It sounds exactly like that.
does.
What's the
What-
difference?
No, it's me and a group of girls. There's like 5 or 6 of us.
Huh.
We just get invited on these trips, and they'll pay us $10,000 to $20,000 just to be there for photos.
Oh,
10 to
dang.
20,000?
On top of paying for your trip?
Uh huh.
Oh, you're like a model, sort of. You
You
have
are
to be,
like-
right?
Duh, Alexa, she said pretty privilege.
Yeah, but
This is
Tears. There's tears.
this is tier 3.
I think Alexis
Why aren't you
feels ugly
posting
for the
hotter
first time.
pictures and taking us
I'm
on
not a
vacation?
model.
Tier 1's pipe down over there. We're talking to tier 3.
What?
Keep going. I'm sorry, Emmy. How does this
20
work? You get paid 20 grand just personally to show up?
We get in our bikinis, take a few quick pictures together, like hanging on the boat with drinks, and then that's it. The rest of the vacation is comped for us.
Whoa.
Just for pictures?
Is it bad that I'm jealous of the guy, too?
And they're clothed pictures. It's not like
Yeah, you're not
bikini-
nude.
yeah.
It's not
Well, I can
nude.
understand that you clearly have a lot of good stuff going on in your life, but going back to Derek, I mean, he... Oh.
Oh,
yeah, Derek's not.
Did you have a
Why did she
tickle in your
laugh,
throat there or
though?
something?
I'm guessing you can't have a boyfriend or be in a
Well-
relationship while you're doing this.
I mean, he likes you.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I'm not actively looking for a boyfriend or anything like that. My life is
having
just
fun.
being on private jets and yachts and staying in
Oh,
shape,
my
and
God.
it's like a full-time job.
Well, maybe you'll send us like a sign-up sheet for where the pretty privilege thing
Yeah, but
is.
you're not
works
gonna
like
be
that.
No? Okay.
No.
Well-
You didn't even make it tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we can't do that, maybe something else what we can do is get you on the phone with Derek right now.
I'm here.
Because he's on the other line listening. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up, Emmy?
Oh, coming in hot.
I mean, it's pretty awesome that you're doing, yacht trips in the Bahamas. Like, that's incredible.
It's St. Bart's. You should have been listening closer.
Yeah. The Bahamas are for tier 2s.
Look,
Ugh.
I think that's awesome. I could come with you. I mean, I also know.
No, but I'm going to go. Good luck, and bye, guys.
You can't hang out yet.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? But Emmy, hold on. Like, I would love to hang out with you again. I thought we had a really good conversation. Second, like, I know a guy who can give us like 50% off on like zip line tours in Costa Rica.
Oh.
Derek, that's so nice of you, but I'm going to go.
But yeah, hold on. Like, I know a
Like,
dude who can
good
give us
luck.
like booze cruises
Okay,
in
you
Tampa.
need to stop with that.
I mean, Derek, you need to just stop asking and let the professionals take over. So, Emmy,
Oh.
I mean, can you admit that you had a nice time with Derek when you hung out with him?
You're really trying.
We did, but we should just leave it there, and I'll always have that memory of you, Devin.
Oh, that's
You
so
think
nice.
Devin-
Okay,
That's romantic.
I think his name's-
almost got Derek's name right.
Yeah, it's Derek.
It's Derek. It's actually Derek.
Are you driving a
I
Ford?
couldn't hear you over that. It doesn't matter.
Listen to me. I think this is going to have to be the one time in your life where you just put all that money and free trips and yachts and private jets to the side.
Oh, that's,
And just-
that's easy to
That's
move
a
over.
lot.
Just for a
Dare you say
second
that.
and look into your heart.
Oh, what do you see in your heart, Emmy?
And I
Your
think
pre-
there's a space for Derek in there.
My heart says, I don't think so.
Oh.
Thank you.
Your heart has a different voice. Okay. I know you like free stuff, Emmy. That's for sure. And we would give you a free date that we pay for if you meet up with Derek one more time.
How many times are you going to ask?
As many times as it takes.
What does the free date include?
Well, usually we do like a gift card to a restaurant. Or,
Jeff, she just literally laughed.
you know what?
Just laugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
I'm-
laughing.
Was that like a doll?
You got to give it up, man.
I'm throwing in the
Yeah.
towel. I'm
Yeah.
waving the white flag.
Yeah.
It's not going to
Wait,
work.
wait, wait. It's a gift card.
It's still funny.
Okay. Humor doesn't always win her over.
All right, I feel terrible about myself now. Okay, Derek, I'm sorry, man. It doesn't sound like we're going to get you a date here.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? What a one-time date you had.
Yeah.
It'll live in my heart forever, Devin.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
My feelings are still hurt after she just laughed at our gift cards.
Yeah, but Jeffrey, you've never had a listener laugh so hard at you before.
Yeah.
So you
That's
can
true.
take it.
I mean,
True.
I know,
it's
but
an honor.
usually they laugh after they receive the gift card.
No.
She laughed just at the mention of one.
Yeah,
Funny.
she's living in a world we don't know.
25
okay?
bucks off of Fuddruckers?
Yeah,
Come
listen.
on. At least wait till it's in your hand before you laugh.
She's not Google searching coupon codes like we
No.
are.
Well, we just saw the ugly side of pretty privilege today.
Yeah, we did.
And
Oh,
I
it was
did
still pretty
not
hot.
like it one bit.
You didn't?
No.
You're just jealous.
Yeah.
I am too.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of those tier 3s are out there, but come visit us in the studio sometime.
Good. And
Or
what-
get your limo to drop us off.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want to do, however you want to get here. But if you missed any of that second date, make sure to send your prettiest friend or family member over to the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast. You can check it out on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get yours, and hear all of our second dates along with our other Tier 3 segments that we offer on this show.
Let's be honest about our tiers.
Okay. That's a tier, half of a tier maybe.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
¿Listo para el siguiente paso en tu carrera? El Condado King, líder en servicios del gobierno, busca profesionales. El Condado King ofrece un ambiente de trabajo inclusivo y acogedor que domina la innovación y creatividad. Si eres una persona comprometida con servir tu comunidad, ellos te buscan. Si eres profesional o solo si estás comenzando, podría haber una posición para ti. Ofrecen salario competitivo, buenos beneficios y crecimiento profesional. Visita kingcounty.gov/careers. Condado King, progresa en tu trabajo.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
You deserve to treat yourself, so turn your tax refund into a U fund and give yourself a Straight Talk Wireless Extended Silver Unlimited plan and get a new Samsung Galaxy A14 on them. You can get a great everyday value on wireless with Straight Talk's Unlimited plan starting at $25 a line per month for 4 lines. You'll save so much you'll be enjoying that refund all year long. It's the refund that keeps on refunding. Find Straight Talk at straighttalk.com or at your local Walmart store.
Taxes and fees not included. Offer valid through 4/14/24 while supplies last. Online only. Must purchase a Straight Talk Extended Silver Unlimited plan to qualify. Limit of 5 phones per customer. Family plan discount with 4 lines, all on the Silver Unlimited plan. Not combinable with auto pay discount.